Hey everyone, it's Ryan with Stock Investing and Trading 101. Today I'm going to talk about why I purchased 100 shares of NRZ, which is New Residential Investment. This is a REIT, a real estate investment trust, currently yielding about 3.3% dividend yield. It has a 70% buy rating by analysts. And it just released its earnings relatively recently, having a negative expected EPS and ending up with a 48-cent per share actual EPS, which is actually pretty good. So one of the main reasons that I purchased this was from a technical standpoint, this stock has sold off 65% in the last year, and even in the last quarter, I believe. So the share price in the last quarter has gone up from almost $18 per share down to $6 per share, losing 66% of its value in one quarter. So I'm buying it on a technical standpoint. For the most part, I'm buying it. It's never a good idea to buy a stock just because it's down. So I have other reasons, because I would never buy something because it's just down, because it's down for a reason. Another reason I'm buying this stock is, of course, for the dividend yield. It's only yielding 3%, so it's not the main reason. But one other reason is that I can sell covered calls against my 100 shares, and the calls are actually selling for a significant amount of money. Looking at the calls on NRZ, you can only sell monthly contracts, so they only have contracts every month as opposed to every week. But the $6 call option is selling for 53 cents. The further you go out, the more the contract will sell for. My average cost at this point is $6 per share. So if I sell the $6 call option expiring next month, I can take in a $53 credit, lowering my average cost to $5.50, or somewhere in that area. The further I go out, if I sold a call option expiring in January, I could take in a much higher credit. I would actually take in a $160 credit, which is 25% of my share price right there in credit. So that's another reason, combined with the huge price drop, is that I can sell covered calls to lower my cost basis even more. I figure at $6 per share, if I can sell a contract every single month for $50, my shares will pay for themselves in no time. I can get a full 100% return on my investment, assuming the share prices don't go much further down, which honestly I just don't see happening, because they're already down almost 75%. They're down 66% in one quarter, guys. I just don't see it going down much more, and it doesn't even have that much further to go down before it goes to zero. So I've already sold a call option right here, taking in a $51 credit. I ended up buying it back for $10, so I lowered my cost basis by $41. I also sold a $10 call option, which expired on Friday, lowering my cost basis total of about 51 cents per share. So I already have a cost basis of about $5.50. If I sell this contract again, it'll bring my average cost down to $5 per share. So if I do get assigned on the contract, I'll make $100 profit on a $600 investment. That's a pretty nice return. I think it's low risk, because even if the share prices drop to $5 per share, I can still make profit, because I'm going to be lowering my cost basis to $5 per share the next option that I sell. Otherwise, I could just choose to sell out at this point and make a $50 profit and move my money elsewhere. But I think the stock has more upside. than it does downside. So with those reasons combined, being that it lost 66% of its value in the last quarter, that the options are selling for a nice premium, and that also it's paying a dividend yield, in my eyes, it's the low risk for low reward. It could be a high reward. I mean, this stock could easily go back to $10 per share in the near future. So you might even get, a high reward. But I just think it's a very low risk play. And I like the premiums. So that's why I'm currently invested in NRZ, New Residential Investment. I'm purchased 100 shares. I think the ability to sell covered calls really sweetens the deal. If I could only buy 50 shares, I think it would affect my investment or willingness to invest in this company. So now that you guys understand my perspective and why I'm investing in this company, I'd be interested to hear what anyone else thinks about this company. I've seen a lot of other interest in NRZ throughout different YouTubers and other people who are also invested in this REIT. So drop what you think about this company, or how you think this play, the risk versus reward, if it's good, if it's too risky, if my money could be better put somewhere else. Just curious to see what you guys think about the position. As always, guys, thanks for watching the video. Don't forget to smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, check out my other videos, and we'll talk to you guys soon.